Johnny, you have to behave. The policeman is here now.
I'm actually not a policeman, ma'am. I'm a private investigator. Just a couple more questions. Now, you say your boy is missing?
Johnny, what did I say? The policeman is here.
Again, ma'am, I'm not a policeman. I'm a private investigator. Just a couple of more questions, though. Okay. Now, this missing boy. You said your boy is missing.
Johnny? No, Johnny's not missing. He's right there. He's being very bad already.
Ma'am, there's no one there.
And if he doesn't start to behave, he won't get any snacks because Grandma has cookies. Hello, goblins and goblins. Welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin is not here, so he asked me, his great Grandma Goblin, to fill in and do a food review for him and try a food product of some kind. Maybe something you didn't even know existed. And I will decide whether or not I should give it Destined Goblin's seal of approval. And Grandma is very excited today because joining us today we have the great policeman Peter Columbo.
Columbus, ma'am. Peter Columbus. Now, and again, I'm not a police officer. I'm a private investigator. And now I need to know, is your boy missing? Johnny, is Johnny missing?
No, I told you, Johnny is right there and he's being very bad. Johnny!
Ma'am, there's no one there.
All right, today we have some cookies. They are from Keebler. You're with the little elf. There is that little elf. There he is. Keebler Chips Deluxe Fudgy cookies. Now, there's something different about these. There's always been Keebler Chips Deluxe cookies. What is different with these? They are made with chocolatey chips and fudge chunks. And I think that's what's new about them. I think those chunks are what's new. There's a little description on the package. Maybe Grandma can see this if she has her glasses at just the right distance. Sometimes Grandma thinks she needs binoculars. It says, we craft every delicious, crumbly, melt-in-your-mouth batch of Chips Deluxe Fudgy cookies right here in the hollow tree. Grandma has visited that hollow tree. It's very nice. It's actually right outside of Detroit, I believe. With loads of sweet chocolatey chips and fudge. What is that word? Can you see that?
Chunks.
Chunks. Okay, there we go. Grandma should have known that said chunks. She thought maybe it said, I don't even know what she thought it said. Then we bake them to irresistible perfection in the Keebler Magic Oven. In fact, every Keebler cookie is made with magic, loved by families, and it is signed Ernie. Do you know any Ernies? I don't know any Ernies. I know a Johnny. Grandpa's name wasn't Ernie. Who's Ernie? Oh, he's the elf. Oh, yes. Oh, Ernie's the little elf. Okay. Now, I know, you know what? We have to tell them the calorie counts because those guys over there are going to want to know the calorie counts.
What guys?
All right, the calorie counts are 160 calories, and that is for, let's see, it says 2 cookies. So there, let's see, Grandma will try to do some math very quickly in her head. 160 calories for 2 cookies. That means each calorie must be about, well, yeah, 2 cookies are 160 calories. All right, So now, Grandma should also mention that Destin Goblin left us his Fargo mug. So we have some nice cold milk in there for our cookies. We can have milk and cookies as well. If Grandma didn't mention it, we are in North Dakota. Can you believe that, Mr. Columbo?
Columbus, ma'am. Peter Columbus. We're going to end up getting sued. Wait a minute. I know you. You're Grandma Goblin. You're Destin Goblin's grandma.
Yes, that is correct. I am Destin Goblin's great. Well, you know, I am Grandma Goblin. Yes, that is correct. Okay, well, we are going to go ahead and start with these cookies because we have to decide if we're going to give this a seal of approval or not. Let's see if we can figure out how to open these cookies. First of all, Grandma should maybe get our drink ready. As I said, we've got that Fargo mug with that nice cold milk. And of course, Grandma's got a little something that she can spice that milk up with.
No, ma'am. I'm on the clock, okay? I'm on the clock. I think I understand what's going on in this case.
No one ever lets Grandma have her drink. We'll just get started with the cookies. All right, Grandma was able to get that package open, and there are those cookies in that package. They look very good. They smell very chocolatey. Grandma's looking forward to these cookies. There they are. There's one of them. Chocolate chips and chocolate chunks. Let's try Keebler something cookies. Keebler Chips Deluxe Fudgy cookies. They're very sweet. They're very chocolatey. Lots of chocolate chips and lots of chocolate chunks. Mr. Columbo, would you like to try a cookie?
Columbus, ma'am. Peter Columbus. We're going to end up getting sued.
All right, Grandma's going to try to do the dunk test with the cookie. Oh my goodness, there it is again. Did you see that the last time? What is happening here? Oh my, did you see that, Mr. Columbo?
Columbus, ma'am. Peter Columbus. Did I see what?
All right, well, you can see on that cookie, there's one of those big chocolate chunks. That's what they were talking about. That is what is supposed to be new about these cookies. Lots of chocolate chunks in them. There we go. Let's dip that in there and taste this. All right, Mr. Columbus, now we have to figure out what we should give it as a rating.
Columbo, ma'am. Oh, no, wait a minute. Now she's got me doing it.
That is a very nice tie, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yes, this is a new tie. I finally got paid on a case.
Johnny. All right, well, we should probably figure out a rating for these cookies. Let's see. They are indeed cookies. They are made by that little elf, and that little elf knows how to make good cookies. They are Chips Deluxe. They are fudgy. They don't taste very different from the old Chips Deluxe cookies. So I'm not exactly sure that this is anything all that different. There are chunks in them now, whereas there used to only be chocolate chips. So if you do like all that chocolate, this might be something that you would like to pick up. They are very good. And with Destin Goblin's scale, that would mean these are a 2-star seal of approval. Yep, okay, all right, yes. Okay, there we go. That is, again, 2-star seal of approval. I would like to thank everyone for joining Grandma Goblin once again, and also for Mr. Columbo being here.
Columbus, ma'am. Peter Columbus. And can I just suggest that maybe Johnny is actually in that flask of yours?
Johnny's not in there. Johnny is right there. Johnny needs to be a good boy.